Welcome back to Downstairs and Dragons, where we play D&D in our basement as per our tradition. I'm Samantha, your DM, and we're running the Candlekeep Mysteries campaign. We have our players, Dusty playing Clay, Josh playing Dork, and Adler playing Thalia. Jacob, who plays Pantheo, is out for the night. So, while Pantheo is going to meet you on the other side of town, you are all still in town, because you're going to go investigate Ettenmeier's home to see what happened the time that he disappeared.
How is he going to get to the other side of town? There's a river.
You go the other way. I don't know.
There's a bridge at some point, I'm sure.
In Baldur's Gate.
He'll figure it out.
He was holding on to that one.
He might walk through Baldur's Gate and just fucking leave.
You're like,
I'm gonna wait for her to be like, they're on the other side of town.
No, I just realized
river.
Because we're going south to north.
I mean, you're right. There is a giant river that goes through, but I don't know. So you go to Ettenmeier's home, which is in a part of town where there's a lot of really tall buildings that are all close together, like, you know, like England. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So you get to his home, and the door is shut. There's no candles inside. There is a notice on his door that says, by the Flaming Fist of Baldur's Gate, this home is to be protected at all times, and when the residents arrive, please notify the nearest Flaming Fist outpost.
I try to open the door.
Okay. The door... It's not locked traditionally. It's like the Flaming Fist screwed on another lock. And like screwed on a hook and screwed on a hook and then put a padlock on it.
Click them.
I whip out my chime.
Okay. You point it at the padlock. You ring the chime. A sound plays.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, I shouldn't have used it. This is a waste.
And the padlock opens. If you'd please mark down another use on the card. The padlock opens.
That was a waste.
You're able to take the padlock off of the rings on the
could have
door
just broke it.
and open the door to a dark and kind of dusty home. It looks like it's maybe been... if you roll survival, you can figure out how long the dust has been settling.
What?
Why are you here?
Why am I here?
Now, why are you in Ettenmeier's?
Why am I at Ettenmeier's?
Yeah. What? She said it's called Dusty.
Oh.
I thought that's what you were going with, but I wasn't entirely sure.
13, 14. For
Okay,
survival.
you think maybe a 10-day, a week. Again, you don't see much of a struggle. It wasn't like dinner was left on the table. There's no food left out. If anything, you do see a single glass left on one of the tables. Like, you could see there's a comfy chair next to a window where someone would sit and read, and the table next to it does have a drink with liquid still in it.
Okay. Did Paxley have a room?
Yes.
You should know you were in it.
No, I wasn't. I was never in his room. Just at the... We passionately made out
In the kitchen.
in the kitchen.
Okay.
Which...
So you go to the room, and it doesn't appear that it was rummaged through at all. There's not a lot of possessions.
Clay smells. He just smells.
Just smells abandoned.
Abandoned?
It's been 10 days.
I want to look around for any, like, magical, like, residue or anything like that. Like, signs of spells being cast or anything like that.
Good question. Could you roll Arcane? Or Arcana?
Also, if it's abandoned, does that mean I can buy this property?
You rolled your portents yet for today?
I have not rolled my portents yet for today, but I want to keep the double ones as the thing.
I'm hearing I can purchase this
Well, they
property
reset
and
it.
all of its
We said
contents.
anything today anyways.
Clay is now the proud owner of Ettenmeier's above.
What did you get for Arcana?
I have to roll my portents.
Okay.
got a 9, but I'm gonna use a portent to make it 25.
Okay. You're not really able to see the effects of any spells being cast, but you do go to his library where he keeps his book collection and his magical items, and you do see that someone must have been in there packing. There's bookshelves that look like they were neatly organized by subject, and there would be 1 or 2 books missing.
Okay.
And you don't see them piled up somewhere like he was reading them. And someone like him would really only read a couple books at a time. So to see like 10 of them missing in random spots is weird. You think that maybe they had him come up here and grab books before they left.
Right, yeah, and it's not like they would know where his books were organized, so they had him grab the specific books. Are they arranged by like subject?
Yes.
So can I tell what subjects have missing books?
Yeah. One of them was soul movement, like souls, soul magic in general, how to magically touch a soul, move a soul, whatever. And none of the books are like concrete, like this is how you do this. It's always like philosophy of a single wizard wrote about it, and then another, you know what I mean, another wizard wrote their thoughts on all of it. And then on another shelf there's a book missing for the mind and thoughts and like divination and things like that. On another shelf there was... Those are the 2 big subjects where you think other books were just pulled to complement those 2. There's also how to make a ritual circle. So it's, instead of being a scroll, it would be like a permanent ritual. It's like how to make... And this is something that you think Ettenmeier's done a lot because you see the shelf get moved around a lot.
Okay.
But because Ettenmeier is used as a resource for wizards, when wizards want a spell, he will help put it in their book. He's not really good at casting spells himself, but he can write them. / study them, whatever.
So from this, what I'm going to tell this to the rest of the party. From this, what we can surmise is that they're hoping to place some kind of ritual circle at their, what was it she called it, the orphanage? Some kind of ritual circle there, whereupon they can continue their ritual of transferring souls, so to speak. Perhaps they're doing some kind of modification to it to make it so that they can transfer memories or something like that.
But you know
as well.
that they don't do that at all. They don't move souls. They just murder humans and take their place.
Right, it's entirely possible that they're trying to transfer memories then so that they can make the illusion more subtle. So, it sounds like they're keeping busy and not just keeping him as a hostage. Which means it might be good to make our way to Luskin unless there was something else we had to do here.
You want to check the safe?
At this moment in time, Doric is just sitting on Paxley's bed.
Oh.
And Thalia stood at the doorway and told you all of this.
I will stand up. And on my way out, I pocket one of his shirts and put it in my
I mean, you probably only had like 2 or 3.
in my bag holding.
We start seeing Doric just go.
Oh no, that'd be his underwear drawer.
Oh, dude!
Just kidding. I stand up. I walk up to where his office is.
The library?
Yeah.
So where Thalia just was, and Thalia, you're following him around. So you're not far behind.
I just walk over and I uncover the safe.
And then there were items in the room. There was a wand, I think, that would specifically trigger the safe to open if you pointed it at a different object in the room. And you just walk over the wand and you point it at the object, the safe opens.
Oh, goodness.
And I just walk up to it and look inside.
Okay. The things you stole have been replaced. There's a new diamond. There's a new other things. Not the exact same items, but the more gold has been added. There are things in there that you could see someone taking with them if they were on a journey. He did not take any of those things. It's like he specifically left his safe untouched. So if he had been like, oh, I'm gonna go on another vacation, he would take that stuff.
Yep.
But because he was quickly told to leave, he did not go anywhere near his safe.
Is there something specific we're looking for in the safe, Doric?
I just wanted to see if...
You also see that the scrolls that he used when you guys were at the temple, the Restful Lily, right?
Mm-hmm.
He had scrolls that he was using because he himself is not good at casting magic, so he has to use the scrolls. A lot of those scrolls are in the safe.
Okay.
I don't necessarily think it's stealing.
They're going to be missed.
No, were you thinking of taking stuff to bring to him?
Yes.
That's not stealing.
Yeah.
But
That's
just in case, maybe Doric shouldn't.
They are going to be missed.
That's...
No, Clay, yeah, so Clay, you're just saying you would bring the stuff to Ettenmeier in Luskin.
Yes.
So it's not stealing, it's bringing that stuff to him so that when you break him out, he can defend himself.
Yes.
That's
Also,
reasonable.
So super not stealing, but
Yeah.
just in case,
I
don't think Doric should do it because it'll break his contract.
I'm not letting Dork do it.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, sorry, continue with your roleplay.
I've got plenty of room in my bag of colding.
Mm.
Oh, he's got healing potions and stuff in there. Stuff that would cure... He's got, some healing potions that look pretty hefty, but you think there's some in there that look like healing potions but aren't healing potions. If you want to roll Arcana to guess what they are,
I
you
do,
can.
Yeah, and I was hoping to investigate to make sure that none of this stuff is, booby-trapped.
No.
And, I wanted
28.
These look like potions of, greater restoration, or cure disease, or cure curse. It's a potion like greater restoration, where it would just, cure something like being petrified.
That makes sense.
Or, you know what I mean? It's a stronger...
We should probably bring these potions to him if we're bringing things to him. Then.
Okay.
Yep, absolutely. And I just want to make sure none of this stuff will make my bag go kaboom, right?
No. None of it is a
That'd be
spatial
perfectly fine.
hole.
Okay.
No.
All right.
There does appear to be a bag in there that has the undetect enchantment on it. You know this because you've seen him and you saw him carrying it when he went to the Temple of Restful Lily. He talked to you about it. It's not a bag of holding, but it's a bag that, prevents someone from locating valuable item and then robbing him. Or it, makes it just kind of, it's not invisible.
It's like an illusion.
Right.
Yeah, it just
makes it
isn't...
undetectable.
Yeah. Yep.
And I was just sitting here thinking that the stuff would be safer with us because if we were able to get in here this easy and open this safe, anybody could.
So,
But getting into that safe was not really that easy to begin with, but...
the bag,
it's-
I'm gonna open it up. Is there anything, visible inside of it?
No. It looks like it was just emptied out after his last vacation, but it looks like that's what he kept his magical items in. I say bag, and think it could fit a whole notebook in it, a bunch of scrolls.
Okay.
It's empty right now. That tells you that he didn't pack it to go with him.
I don't feel a need to take this.
It was just to show you again, he did not go into his safe. Okay. You could bring that with, and when you give him his stuff, you could
Yeah.
put all his stuff in the bag, and then put the bag in the bag of
That's what I
holding.
want to do, so that way
And
I
keep
know
it all organized.
Yes, and keep it separate from my stuff.
That's true. That's a good idea.
Yeah, in case I, for some reason, pick up scrolls. So,
All right.
sound good?
So, not that I'm rushing. Your characters stand around, look at the house, feel sad that he's gone, feel scared for him.
Well, Doric, I do have some news that might comfort you somewhat. I don't think he's dead yet.
Who?
Well, your friend, of course.
Well, and you talked to Ettenmeier a little bit. A lot of it was we didn't role play it out, but Ettenmeier talked to you about the meanings of theories of magic, so you guys are acquaintances.
Yes. So the thing is, if I am indeed correct, and they're trying to work on this soul transfer, memory transfer circle, that's going to take time, and they're going to need someone to test it on. So we should probably hurry, but they're going to keep Paxley alive until they can test it, is what I believe. So I don't think he's dead. You don't seem quite as reassured by that as I thought you would be, but...
I just don't see the point in keeping a bodyguard around when the wizard does not need someone to guard him.
Well, they have to test the memory transfer somehow once it's finished.
Or Paxley refused to leave his side.
Why wouldn't they just kill him?
Either way, let's go. Let's
Yes.
leave this godforsaken city.
They might be using Paxley as leverage for Ettenmeier, because if you think about it, he really had nobody else close to him.
Ah, that is true as well, yes. That could be it. Work for us, or he gets it. Yeah, that's what it would sound like.
Yeah, very much. And then yeah. Black eye. You never know.
You never know.
You all have your sad day in Ettenmeier's home. It gets to be night, and you realize you need to go find Pantheo so you can all sleep and travel. Yes.
I would like to try to lock up Ettenmeier's place again.
Yes. Yeah, just re-snapping the
lock.
Yeah, we'll do it.
Then I also... How far away is Belil's sister's place?
Like a neighborhood over or so. You guys can watch this, it's fine.
I would like to go there and
check on her? Yeah.
Because if Ettenmeier's gone out of nowhere, I just want to, you never know. I don't know many people in Baldur's Gate, so...
Yeah, so you visit, and...
Oh, it'd be cool if they made the paths into selectable things that would automatically tell you the distance.
Oh yeah, because I'm sitting here measuring how long it'll take to get to Waterdeep.
Well, that's quite a ways.
645 miles.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Everyone is
go
so
now.
huge.
Go all the way to Luskin.
We'll deal with that later. Hold on.
Okay. It's.
I used to know this. Oh, I put it in the barbecue sauce.
Oh no.
No.
I'm not looking for exercise.
20 miles per day is what.
What is it? Travel speed 5e.
I'm gonna say.
Yeah, what's it say in the
5 days.
Dungeon Masters?
Yeah, please check the Dungeon Master's Guide. My guess is that it's 25 days, but with the Elven Forest Walker, it'll be 13 days.
So, if you were to
So
say...
normal is 24 miles per day.
Oh, cool! I did 25.
Perfect.
A fast pace is 30. But you have a -5 penalty to passive perception.
Right.
Do we want to go faster?
Well, the Elven Forest Walker can only go so fast with you riding it. It's almost faster for the Elven Forest Walker to travel 16 hours a day than it is for you to travel quickly 8 hours a day. Do you know what I mean?
Basically use the Forest Walker at normal speed.
Can the Forest Walker go while we're resting?
Yeah, so what we've done is we've strung... So instead of its wings making a platform, its wings are tilted up, and you guys are using the feathers as hooks to hook your hammocks onto.
Oh, that's fun.
So you're all in a row of hammocks.
Ooh, can we get a bunch of fabric and line it to make it like a tent?
Oh,
and
that's
then have
nice.
the embers of warming in the bottom?
That's really nice.
Yes, with it getting colder, yes, that'll be one of the things that you purchased. You got canvas material to make the Elven Forest Walker into kind of like a makeshift wagon. Maybe you got some trusses. what you've been doing is you've been laying it like a platform flat. You've been all laying in your hammocks and then having it lift its wings so you all get lifted at the same time. But you can change that and actually get like stilts or something to hang. I don't know, whatever.
Use fabricate to just make like rope laddering. You know, have you seen those people that do like the rope netting everywhere?
Yeah, and just one big hammock.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you could use wood to make like, it's essentially like a wagon bucket, like a like a square wagon bucket that sits on the platform, and then the wagon bucket holds the netting, and you guys all sleep on this big 10-foot by 10-foot netting bed. Yeah, fabricate would do that. Absolutely, and now you've got the canvas material to cover everything with, and you can put the embers of warming in the middle, so perfect. Great. So you're blocking out the wind, you're not adding a lot of weight to the machine, you're staying warm. Fantastic. And you've got all your, now you guys bought warm clothes to sleep in. Unfortunately, you can't sleep in your armor, but you can sleep in the warm clothes. Okay, so you all, I'm sorry, was there anything else in Baldur's Gate? Because I'm basically saying around sunset. Oh, that's right. You're stopping at Belield's sister. Do you want to roleplay, or do you want me just to tell you how it goes?
You can just tell me how it goes.
Okay, because if you want to roleplay, we can. But basically, the older sister limps to the door, opens it, sees you, and goes, "Ah, yes, you were one of her friends, not suitors. If I remember right. Does that mean you have bad news of how Belield is doing?"
She has multiple of me?
No, remember all the suitors that the sister was taking money for?
Yeah, but you said friends.
Oh. Well, she has friends like Scarlia and them.
But I'm the friend.
Okay, sure, but she doesn't know that.
Okay. Alright. Well, either way, yeah, I just want to make sure that, you know, everything is going okay.
You're not here to tell me that my sister's died.
Not at all. It's just, there was somebody else that, didn't pass away, they're just missing, and I wanted to make sure that the sister of my friend is safe.
Well, that's very kind of you. Well, Belield has been sending letters and sending allowance, so I've actually been able to afford some help around here. I didn't think that her adventuring would turn out so well. As long as she doesn't die, I will feel that way still.
She's got some friends with her.
Okay. Well, I hope so. It's bittersweet.
I'm the hot fire guy.
Well, thank you for checking in. I'm afraid it is bedtime. I need to let you go.
Alright, good night. Well, stay safe.
So...
Also, howdy. I say it as a greeting and a goodbye.
So you all meet Pantheo outside of Baldur's Gate on the north side.
Do we need any potions?
We have
we got
Ettenmeier
Ettenmeiers,
potions, but that should
How
be
much
for
money
Tim.
is left?
Like 1,200 per party gold.
Don't ask Clay how much gold he has.
What do you want to buy, like $1,000 worth of potions?
I mean, 2 normal healing potions each.
I mean,
That's 8. Yeah, normal potion of healing is 50 gold. So 8 of them is 400 gold.
That sound good to you guys?
Yes.
Do you want to use... So you can get greater healing potions for 200 gold apiece. Do you want to get 1 or 2 of those?
I already have some greater healing potions, so I don't need any personally.
No, just 2 normals.
I don't think I ever really use my potions.
Do you have any?
I haven't been hitting you guys
Okay,
all
what do you have for potions?
except for
I've
the
got
one
3 minor and 1 greater. That
Okay,
I've counted
then
so far.
I'm not buying you 2.
Well, I wanted to. I was gonna wait and tell you until after you gave them to me,
Okay.
so I could have had 5.
Okay. You guys catch up with Pantheo, and we'll have him next week. Next time we play, we'll have him role play. You guys telling him everything.
Sounds good.
So are we playing next week?
In 2 weeks, sorry.
I could do next week or whatever works. For
Whenever we play next.
Yeah.
I'm just
We'll have Jacob
gonna mark them all on mine.
roleplay
for now.
Theo's response to learning all the things you did in Baldur's
Well,
Gate.
I'm going through my notes because I think I might have more.
Okay. You guys are so funny.
Because I probably do.
So, you guys are traveling to Waterdeep. It is quite a ways. There are lots of stops along the way. So what I've always said is, with these roads that are really, really popular, there's like, instead of it being one single road that everyone travels, it's more like there's like 5 or 6 roads that constantly braid and weave across each other. Some of them go into like the high ground, some of them go low ground, some, you know what I mean? So with this walk to Waterdeep, maybe because you don't want to encounter a lot of stuff going on, you stick to the middle. There are villages off on the sides of the roads all the time. There's like the random tavern, there's the random stop for caravans, there's Daggerford along the way, so you get your rations, you try to forage as much as you can this time of year. You're gonna pass by wagons that have harvestables that they're taking to town. You're gonna pass by people trying to sell things before they buckle down for the winter. You do pass a ton of civilians. About the plague, you don't see a lot of stops that stop you and check you for disease in this part of town yet, or this part of the country. But people are kind of distancing from each other and walking around each other because they're aware of the plague. When you guys are traveling at night, is anyone staying awake and sitting up and looking out? Like, are you guys gonna still take turns like normal?
I think that's a good idea.
Okay. Since now your wagon is covered, I need to change the background. Since your wagon is covered, when you are looking out about, how are you doing it? Are you jumping off and walking beside it? Are you just poking your head out the back?
This thing has a head, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's not really made to hold weight.
Its wings are up.
They make a platform.
I thought the wings were up for the hammocks.
They were, but you're not doing hammocks anymore. I just explained you built like a planter box, and you built a net across the planter box so that all of you are sleeping on the same net. And we said it was like a wagon that fit the whole 10-foot space. You could leave enough room on the outside. Like, imagine a covered wagon, just chop off the wheels and put it on your thing. That's what it is. So if you wanted to, when you built it, you could leave enough room for someone to walk around the outside, but it wouldn't be comfortable. It would be like tiptoeing and holding onto the cover. You want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay. What are you wearing during your watches? Are you wearing armor? Or are you just wearing your night clothes?
Just probably my night clothes. The plate armor would be cold.
Okay.
Of course, I'm wearing my heavy armor.
Thalia's inside my armor, sleeping.
As...
Half your body in my one chest, in my
Oh
chest
my god.
I have 5 minors and 2 graders.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. So as you
Because I
all...
never use them and I forget about them.
As you all are traveling, one of you has extremely good vision. And there's no way I can really roll to hide this. I mean, eventually you would notice it. Because eventually I wouldn't roll high enough. Do you know what I mean? So relatively early into your 13-day journey, I want to say day 2, you are being watched and followed.
Oh yay.
Nefarious.
On day 4, instead of being watched and followed by 2 people, you're now being watched and followed by 4.
Oh yay.
On day 5, you're now being watched and followed by 6. On day 6, you're now being watched and followed by 8. Every day, 2 more get added.
That's scary.
What are they? Humanoids?
Humanoids.
Are they doing anything? How far away are they?
The issue is they're following you, and you guys are only sitting still maybe in a cumulative of 4 hours a day. So the ones that joined early on are getting exhausted from following without ever sleeping.
Yeah.
So then around 8 is when they start faltering off. And some of them staying to get sleep, and they like try to run to catch back up, but they never quite do. So once there's about 8, that's where it levels off. A couple of them will stop to sleep because it's been days since they slept, and 2 more join, and 2 more leave, and 2 more join. So there's always about 8 watching and following you.
How far away are they? Do they maintain a distance?
Are they in fireball range?
They're always spread out.
Okay.
It's always like the 8 of them make a circle around you,
I see.
and each one is maybe 400 or 500 feet away. 100 feet away. Each one is probably about between 100 and 150 feet away. It's never an exact circle. It's just they're all equidistant, like around you.
Okay.
Don't like it.
On one of my watches, I'm going to cast Sending.
Okay.
So while Doric is watching, Clay would be sleeping.
Because Clay has to use the bathroom.
Okay. Goodbye, Clay. This would mean that the cart has stopped, actually, for everyone to take their bathroom breaks. No, just go to the bathroom. You're
I was
sleeping.
gonna say,
Yeah, I'm teasing. It's moving and you're sleeping.
Go
I'll
pee.
stay here.
Go to the bathroom. Goodbye.
Oh,
I will say, in response to the last message I received,
Yes, in response to the last message that you received, let me check my messages to see what you were last received. Because outside of the game, he was sending to NPCs and I was sending back. And it was my favorite thing in the whole world. And then you just stopped! Okay, what's your next sending? You know what, honestly though, the poor audience doesn't know what you've been sending. So,
Yeah, go ahead.
Thalia, just close your ears. You don't have to actually physically close them, but ignore everything we're saying.
I will ignore.
Okay, so the night that you all received the book, it was before you received the book. You had said, we should meet, not knowing what you're doing. Oh, sorry. You said, we should meet, now knowing what you're doing, things have changed. And Sir Boris, the wolf, said, I have finished my efforts in Baldur's Gate. Find me in Waterdeep, and have manners this time, or you'll be my problem no more. And then the next day or so, you responded, I need to know more about what you are doing. I have hated this life for years now, but learning more, I hope, help me.
I hope helps. I meant to say helps.
Okay. Just double checking. He goes, you need? What do you think I could want from you? And then you said power and a recipe. And he said, recipe for what? In exchange for what? And why? It has been... Gosh, okay, so you're on day 6 of your travel.
I might have sent this like right before we left Baldur's Gate.
Okay, so so the night you left Baldur's Gate was 6 days ago, but it would have been about 6 days after you last messaged him.
For a soul stone. And for the ones you took.
He doesn't answer you. One of the nights that you're walking around watching, I don't know, with your robe of eyes, can you be surprised?
Yes, but I can see 360 around me, invisible and ethereal.
Right.
And then they would also have to stealth past my passive.
Okay. They've noticed you wearing your robe of eyes. They've noticed you notice them. So it's just been a matter of them. Sometimes you'll see 2 of them meet up and share a message, and then another. It's like they're playing a game of telephone, talking between each other. They always still separated from you, but they always... Go
Can I
ahead.
see them?
Yeah, but they're each like 100, 120 feet away.
Can I see their mouths move?
They've seen your robe of eyes. They always talk in the opposite, not looking at you.
Robe of Eyes doesn't give me reading mouths. That's my feet.
No, I know.
Yeah.
But they just know that you have good at vision, so they
Yeah.
just don't. But you know they're planning something because they're communicating.
Am I the only one that notices them, or?
No one notices them, but you could bring it up to the others. I mean, you've had days to do so.
Yeah, I would have let them know.
Okay, that everyone's being followed. So do you still do your normal sleeping watches then? I mean, you can't really sleep in your armor and get any rest.
Yeah, I would. I mean, I wouldn't want to continue exhaustion.
Right.
Well... Oh, I guess it just relieves exhaustion, never mind.
Wait, what?
It just relieves exhaustion for 1 hour.
I mean,
The coffee, yeah.
So, one of these nights, Doric, when you are on your watch and you're walking around the top of the platform, you hear a and you see these faint beams of light coming directly for you.
Oh no. Is it the living pumpkins?
no, we're being followed. Oh my gosh, fucking pumpkins.
You killed it. Also, is Clay still sleeping at this point?
Yeah, everyone is except for Doric.
Okay.
You are hit 5 times. Magic missile.
Yep.
So, out of curiosity, all of us do know that there's been multiple people following us, though, right?
I told you.
Yes.
Okay.
First one does 3 damage. Second one does 4 damage, so we're at 7. Next one does 4 damage, so we're at 11. Next one does 3 damage, so you're at 14. Next one does 3 damage, so you're at 17 points of force damage.
Yep.
Maybe force damage can be 4 damage.
Good.
I just yell for everyone to get up.
Right as you're hit, the others are all running towards the wagon. All 7 the 8th one hit you, but the 7, they're all running.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So you yell at the others to wake up. Now, no one's wearing armor. You're not wearing armor. It would take 10 minutes to put on armor. So are you all going to fight without armor?
Well, these two don't need it.
Yeah, I don't.
No, you two don't.
Fighting without armor?
You could put on your cloak.
Oh, shucks. Whatever will we do? I can't fight without armor.
Boop, boop. Do you all want to roll initiative?
Yes.
Don't want to, but we have to.
This music might be too chill. Alright. You know how many there are. You know in what directions they are. They're not hidden.
Some of them have exhaustion.
That's true. Some of them do have exhaustion. I don't have the platform on the map. So it's just going to be right in the middle here. And we need our map camera. We haven't used this in forever.
3 versus 7, that's not really fair.
4. And it was still technically.
Yeah, but who's playing them?
Buddy. New music. Nope. No. 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 Sure. Okay. You are being ran at. Let me give you the cards for initiative. You have 8 enemies, and the 4 of you. We'll try our best to ghost Pantheo. Here's this 4. Yeah! Meanwhile, I'll make mine. Pantheo got 18.
Okay.
What'd you get, Clay?
16.
Okay.
What'd you get?
I got 8.
Look at you go. Good work.
21.
Maybe you should take the alert feed.
Yeah, it's a good feat, but it's hard to give up some of the other options.
Yeah.
What was the last feed that you took? Mobile?
I always give Karlak alert.
Mobile.
Okay. We got 1. We got 2.
I think I had something that.
We got 3.
Oh no, that was
Yeah.
Gumbo's
4.
teddy bear.
Of alert?
Yeah, he could be.
Oh, that's right, the teddy bear!
Forgot Gumbo had that.
Me too.
I mean, it's really not bad.
Oh yeah, you have your first
I do. So I just factor that into my AC of
Alright, could I please have, the cards, and then can you, yeah, can I have the cards?
Ready?
Thank you. Okay, so Dorg, you said you had 21?
Yep.
Oh, I gotta pull out 8 dice.
That's it, wow.
4, 5. Why is it so hard? 6, 7. Do I really only have exactly 8? I do. I have exactly 8 sets in here.
How many roll at disadvantage?
Give me a minute.
Gotta be exhaustion.
And
How many have 2 points of exhaustion and their movement is reduced?
Stop! Okay, so number 1. Exhaustion. And you can kind of guess this because you know which one showed up when. So I don't have a problem telling you number 1 is exhaustion. Number 1 is also my white die. And I got a nat
A white man.
1.
Typical!
You don't get to say that quote.
Why?
You've never seen this show.
What show?
Oh my
Exactly.
gosh!
It was New Girl.
Okay.
A white man broke into. A white man? What did security do about it? Nothing. Typical!
Who got Thalia? What did you get?
I got an 8.
You have the importance.
I do.
Are you the criminals?
From the statistics? Number 3 also has exhaustion.
Yay.
Exhaustion times 1.
Dusty gets to try to remember how to fight as Clay.
Don't worry, just ask me.
Okay, the
I'm
rest
just kidding.
are. We got one more that needs to roll at disadvantage. It's this one.
Do perfectly fine.
Number 4 is exhaustion. Okay. Oh, I gotta write down which one it is. It's the rainbow. And pomegranate. This is so fun, Samantha writing down the colors of her dice that no one can see. Okay. I already know right now. Dorg, you get to go for. I'm sorry, what did you get, Clay?
16. I mean, if you look at the cards.
We didn't write what you guys got on.
Oh, what? I thought you write the numbers on them.
No.
Oh. Oh, you just put them in order. Oh gosh, that would hurt. Look how sharp those are.
Alright, Dorg. You get to go first.
This is worse.
These are humanoids. They're about anywhere between 5.5 to 6.5 feet tall. Just in there somewhere.
How fast can the forest walker move?
I mean, right now it's going at 2.5 miles. It could gallop as a horse to like.
It's probably just a walking speed right now.
Yeah, with all of you on it, I want to say it could maybe get up to 5 miles an hour. With only one of you riding it, it could get up to like 15.
Okay. Okay. Can I make it stop moving?
Pantheo can. Pantheo can say, Reginald, stop!
Okay. Let's do that. And then I'm going to cast... Which one cast the spell?
Number 1 was exhaustion.
Magic Missile doesn't miss.
I am going to cast Guiding Bolt on that one.
Okay. Guiding Bolt, is that a save? No.
That's an attack roll.
It's good.
That is going to be a 15 plus a bunch. That's going to be like a 24
Hits?
hit. And that is going to be... Holy shit. $13 points of radiant damage,
Okay.
and the next attack on it has advantage.
Okay. And exhaustion doesn't do anything to my health or AC, right?
No.
Okay. Thank you. Anything else? As your radiant light lights up this creature, you've been able to kind of see that they're just random humanoids. They're mostly humans. Some are half-elves. You see that they don't look like that right now. They have taken on a bestial shape. They have pointed ears, pointed long snouts, snarling teeth, claws, fur across their whole body, and ratty, clumped up tails.
Where's?
How many feet in the air are we on my forest walker?
Maybe 7 feet.
Oof.
You'll have to get up out of your prone in bed. You'll get up,
Right.
walk out of it, which will take like 20 feet of movement, and then you can do whatever you like.
Okay.
Okay, so 20 feet of movement. You're now standing on the edge of the platform. Thalia, you are yellow, so you are standing on the edge of the platform in the front right. And it's dark out. Do you have dark vision?
Do half-elves have dark vision? If not, no.
I think they do.
I think they do, yeah.
Okay. They're in the dim parts of your light. They're kind of like shadows, but you can make them out running at you. Their movement is so obvious, it's very clear where they are, so we're good there.
Okay. When does it look like they're gonna arrive at the forest walker?
Their next turn.
Okay.
Seconds.
Because they dashed on their first, and now they just have to get here.
Can I hold an action for like when they all get to the forest walker?
Yes, you can.
Okay. I'm gonna use my pyromancer's wand and cast Wall of Fire. You can cast that in a circle.
You can
so
cast
I'm
it in a
gonna
circle.
Cast that around.
Do you have to see, I don't think you have to, but do you have to see the whole circle?
No.
Okay, good. Because you can't really see through the wagon cover.
Right.
But no, I don't believe you have to, so I think that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
If it was a line, I could see you needing to see each point of the line. But with a circle, you know right where it's coming. It's fine. I don't think you need to.
Yeah. Okay.
Awesome. That is a fantastic idea. You're going to do a wall of fire around you once they're all here. Okay, nothing else then?
Oh my god.
Oh, I don't know why I had you go.
I don't know why you had me go either. I got 8.
That's the concussion. Okay, that's fine. Pantheo's turn. Pantheo usually... What does Pantheo usually do?
I mean, he can cast some spells, but he can also run up and hit and smite.
And I feel like that's what he usually does. And he usually like makes himself, he wild shapes into that like fungal form.
Oh, spore form, but that would be an action to do.
I think he would do that. I think that's what he would do.
Maybe.
He would use 20 feet of his movement to get up and out of the wagon. He would use his action to transform.
What would he get out of the wagon?
Why not?
Because he can't use his action to attack.
I mean, yeah, but then at least he's already out, ready to go. And can see what's going on. But you're right, maybe he stays in there so he can't be aggroed. Okay, use his action to transform and at least stand up. So he needs 15 in movement. Okay, so Panthea's ready for next time. That brings me to number 8. How much movement do they have?
70 feet.
30. Oh god, my body. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 8 is right up under where you are, Doric.
Mm-hmm.
They are trying to grab at your ankles and pull you down. They're essentially trying to grapple you. If you'd like to roll an opposing grapple. Where's my trance dice? There it is. Ooh. Yes?
Would that be athletics?
You choose athletics or acrobatics, but for me it's athletics.
It's going to be a 14. 15, actually.
Yeah, you massively pass. You don't have to worry about that at all. Next is number 7. Number 7 runs forward.
So it got up even with the wall of fire?
It's not happened yet. It's a ready to attack.
Yep. First book. Yep.
Oh yeah, okay, so 7 can't get close enough. Clay Tim, it's your turn. You use 20 feet of your movement. You get out of the wagon, you're standing on the edge of the platform.
I got slippers of spider climbing, so I can literally just walk on the outside of it.
Thalia, do you want to tell everyone not to get off the platform?
Yeah, don't get off unless you want to get cooked.
Okay, so Thalia tells you not to get off the platform. So do you want to ready an attack?
So
for you're on a platform right now.
I understand that.
Oh, you could get off and then get back on.
You could. If you want to run over smack 7 and run back on.
I really could.
Yeah, you have enough movement.
You should do it. Yeah.
I should.
Honestly, you don't even have to use spider climb to get off of it. Just
No.
jump off of it. You
Yeah.
won't take any damage. It's too low.
I try to jump.
Boop.
I try to jump Labama.
Okay, go ahead and hit number 7. Oh wait, yeah, because it's your turn. Yep.
Yes. Ooh, okay.
Yes.
25 to hit.
Oh yeah.
He's
They're not wearing
out
armor.
right now.
I don't think my key points are necessarily
Keep them from getting
Worth
anywhere near us. It's hard for
these
us.
guys. 5, 8. Oh, that's not 20 points of damage straight to the face.
To number 7. Wow. So you start punching this wolfish face, and you're
Oh my
like,
gosh, yeah, because I had 2 3s, a 4, and a 5.
wow. You said 20. What?
It was 20 points of damage.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay,
'cause
so
of
you're
my-
punching him, and you can tell, like, even though he has a wolfish
kind of
face, like,
adore
there's
it.
still a person in there. You're ratting a brain around inside its skull. You're getting up and close look at what a werewolf looks like. These, you didn't have to read stories in Candlekeep to know what this is. Everyone talks about the danger of werewolves out in the countryside howling in a full moon. Yeah, you know exactly what this is, and the
Okay.
rest of you do too.
Kovens.
Anything else, Clay?
Well, I have extra attack. Yeah, so I'm gonna
Do it again.
go to Wabam it again. Oh goodness, that's even better. Okay, so 27 to hit.
Oh yeah. Oh my god.
I rolled an 18. That is a 6. Why did I throw that one in there? These are the ones I was using. Okay, now is it this time? 17 points of damage.
Oh my gosh. 60% of the time it hits
Every time. That doesn't make sense. That's not possible.
I casted a spell.
Alright, so
Still up. And you're like, oh shit, these are not your common peasants. I'm punching, I would have knocked a peasant right out on their ass by now. And he's still up.
I'm gonna bonus action regular hit it.
Okay.
Correct? Okay. It's been a while. Let's see if Nat 20. I love it because it's the Triforce. I gotta make sure that's not the one. It's the Triforce. Okay. Okay. So, please remind me of Nat 20s again.
Double dice. Dude, are we doubling?
I double the number you get on the die. I don't roll the die twice.
So just roll and double it.
Okay. With modifier, no proficiency.
Just modifier once.
Modifier once. Okay.
You don't-
Okay, it's
you
not
never-
like I'm doubling the
You
modifier.
never have proficiency to damage.
Yep. I see that on there. Thank you for the cheat sheet. Alright. Okay, alright. So I'm doubling this total and then mod.
Yeah.
Okay, so... $31 points of damage.
Oh my god. Holy shit. Okay, now that you've hit this thing a few times and you're able to see where it winces and where it doesn't wince, you're able to actually see where to damage a wolf-shaped skull in order to knock this type of person out. You hit this person right in the dog temple, I don't know. You hit it just right where you see its eyes roll back and it go limp and collapse on the ground unconscious.
I actually got temp HP then, too.
Yes,
So
yes
brought
you
it to
did.
0. And with that, I'm getting back up onto the platform and be like, I did a thing, guys. I did a thing. Yeah.
10, 20, 30, 40,
Ooh,
50, 60. You did 68 points.
I
of
know
damage
that
total.
you're gonna be. I know that you're gonna be putting the wall of fire, right? Is there? I can't move it.
You know, can't move what?
The body.
I don't want the body to fucking get cooked in
It's
the wall
not
of
going
fire.
to be in it.
It will be.
Well, a little
The
bit.
fire extends
10 feet.
10 feet out from the wall. yeah.
Okay, he'll definitely be in it.
No,
Let them fucking die. They attacked us.
That's my problem, not yours.
Also, you don't know exactly what Thalia is doing.
That's true. I just said something about getting cooked.
Oh, okay.
End your turn?
Well,
What else can you do?
I would have used one of my key points to push him out of the way
Why?
of the fight.
He's evil!
But why do we want to, like, absolutely murder?
Because they attacked us,
And
and they're werewolves.
maybe they're not gonna
Personally,
murder us.
I respect your decision. If you want to shove him out of the way, that would be cool. But
Okay, as you knocked him out and you saw his eyes roll back into his head, you use your key point to do a push. Is it 10 feet?
How can you do that?
It's a thing.
Okay.
It's a key thing. It's in there. I saw it because I had to make that monk for the one.
Where?
And
Where
his
is
body
my player's
rolls
handbook?
back. Oh, it's upstairs.
You stinking sucker!
if you need one, I have mine.
We used it for those one-shots where we're teaching those new people how to play D&D.
And they all sucked. I'm just kidding.
They were good. I actually thought their roleplay was fantastic. We never even got to fighting because they kept circumventing fighting. Okay, so Clay, it rolls back. You jump up on the platform. You feel like a good person. Fantastic. Number 6 needs to travel 30 feet. 10, 20, 30. Number 5 needs to travel 30 feet. 10, 20.
It's with Flurry of
30.
Blows.
Oh, so you couldn't have.
It allows you to impose a strength saving throw that, if failed, allows you to push the target up to 15 feet away.
We have what would have been Thalia's turn. We have 10, 20, 30, 10, 20, 30, 10, 20, 30,
Oh, wait.
10, 20. Oh, wait. Is your movement halved when you're exhausted?
2 points of exhaustion. It's half.
So these 2 will be halved. There we go.
And now that they're all up there,
Now it's top of the round.
well, will the held action go off?
Are they all of them are in range except for maybe 1 and 2. So Thalia, it's up to you. Would you consider this enough to light it off?
I think that's reasonable.
Let's light it off.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Wall of Fire. 20 foot in diameter around us. And
20 foot in diameter.
so that's
Yep, I
pretty
see
much
it.
just
So
enough.
it's literally...
It can be smaller though.
I think 20 foot's fine.
You're gonna miss number 8 if you make it 20 feet. 'Cause-
Maybe I'll do 15 feet with that end then.
yeah, it would.
Okay.
Well, it's also, it extends 10 feet out in the direction you choose for
Right.
where the damage
But you
goes.
would want it to go outer.
Outdoors, yeah, because otherwise we'd be cooking ourselves.
Okay, so this is the inner ring. Oh god. Shoot. This is the inner ring.
Yep.
And then 10 feet out. Oh, don't catch number 1, but you catch all of them except for number 1 and number 2, but they're exhausted, so they're going to be easy to beat anyway.
Sounds good. So they all have to make a dex save.
Was my hedges in the camera the whole time?
I don't.
I didn't. I was not
see.
looking.
Get
I
back
would-
to where you were.
I was like this. Okay, good.
No.
Okay.
Just your hand.
Okay. So, what do we gotta do?
All of them have to make a dex save if they're within the area.
Okay. And 2 of them have exhaustion. So they do it at disadvantage. Oh god. Okay. Only one of them succeeds with a 17. The rest all got below 10.
So on a failed save, they take 5d8 fire damage. They
Oh.
take half that on a successful save.
Okay. 5d8.
Yes.
I couldn't figure
Do I have to?
Yeah, if you don't want to, you don't have to, but isn't that the fun part?
That is the fun part. I don't know if I have 5d8. I think I do.
Here's 4.
Between me, yes, you have 5d8. 'Cause this is bad. I gotta turn this on. And nobody can see it on camera.
Your dice pile.
Shush.
That's pretty good.
It's my horde.
30 damage.
Nice.
Fantastic. Okay. I'm gonna get those marked down. Fantastic.
I might need to roll that
Sorry.
again.
What?
Any of
Oh, I thought you
that.
were making fun of me.
No, I
Yeah,
was
because
just.
it's whenever they end
just
their
talking
turn
Whenever
or
they end their turn or enter it for the first time within 10 feet. Yeah.
And Estelia's doing their turn with the wall of fire. Clay's just off to the side eating the mushroom Swiss burger. Shush, I've done shots of ranch.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Dork, it is top of the round. It is your turn.
Hockey-docky!
The one that only took half damage is the one at your feet, number 8.
We don't look down and just go, big son of a lord.
Oh, I'm almost done with these. Okay, got all the damage written down.
I can gyrate to this music.
I was just gonna pick a new one.
Oh.
I will in a minute. You can do the fucking Hikari dance.
Can't really do that while you're sitting.
No.
But
So I will hold off for now. I'm going to look at. Oh shit! Actually, the wall is opaque, so I can't see through it.
You can see number 8, he's at your feet.
Yeah.
Kick him in the head.
I will. Because he's on the inside of the wall, isn't he?
Yep.
Oh no, he did pass his save though.
Yeah, but he's on the inside.
Yeah.
I can see you through the glass.
I will cast a spell.
Yeah, what's
I'm
that?
gonna cast. What is it? Where are my cantrips? He's placed.
It's almost like you're playing Magic.
Oh, I'm gonna cast. I know I can't see him. God damn it! I'm gonna cast Guiding Sacred Flame on number 8.
Okay, do I need to do anything?
Yeah, they need to make a saving throw.
What kind of saving throw?
That's a good question. It's a dex save.
Excuse me.
And I got a 4.
He fails.
I don't know why I looked for the bonus on that. That was so low.
He takes 12 points of radiant damage.
Number 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh,
2,
gosh.
4, 5. 1, 2. Still up. You're just you got him right in the face, and his eyes are like, oh my god, bright.
That's
Cool. I just realized I made a mistake. We're gonna let it go. We're gonna let it go. We're gonna let it go. Okay.
What is the mistake?
Now I'm not telling. Dora! Your turn is up. Pantheo. Pantheo is wild shape. Pantheo comes out of the wagon. Pantheo... I don't know.
He has a sword.
He catapults.
He's too high up to hit that guy without going down.
Well, if he can get down without getting into the wall.
Yeah,
He
okay.
uses improvised weapon, throwing clay.
If he goes past you and gets down over here, he won't be in the wall. Okay, so then he hits, right?
Yeah.
Miss. No, that was a hit. That was a hit. Okay, and then how much damage? Like a D8 or a D6?
D8, and then he'd probably smite.
Which is also a D8.
Well, it depends on what level of smite he was doing.
Okay, well he did 18 points of damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 30, 40. Okay. Alright. After Pantheo, it is number 8's turn. Number 8 is going to attack Pantheo. And he got a... Well, he's multi-attack, so he misses with the bite, and he's going to try with the claw. He's just swinging wildly in the firelight, and he misses all of his multi-attack. Okay.
Is this the concussion?
Is he in the fire still?
Yes. What do I do?
If he ends his turn there, he'll take more damage.
Okay, he's gonna duck out because he says, fuck this, and he gets out. Thank you. Because I have a concussion, he's being nice to me. Okay, number 7. Number 7 has to roll a death saving throw. Okay. And then that brings me to Clay Tim.
It also starts burning.
Clay Tim, there is room for you to jump down within the fire thing and attack number 6.
Let's do it.
Clay jumps back down. Bam! You now know how to hit a wolf to knock it out. Do you want to try that again?
Yes.
Awesome. I'm ready for you.
Alright. That is a 25 to hit.
Yes.
Uh, 16 points of damage for the first hit, or for the first attack.
Yeah, goodness gracious.
My second attack. Oh, that is not gonna hit. That's a 13.
That does hit.
What?
Yep. They are not armored.
Okay. 14 points of damage. And I'm going to...
10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay, you knock this one out as well.
Okay, never mind, I knock it out.
Into the flames.
Just like a
You're learning how to knock out dogs.
Just like a Dragon Force son. Into fire, or into the fire force. So... Am I able to loop over to... Not... I can't really get the number 5.
No, there's no one you can get to.
Can I use the body as a little bridge of the wall of fire?
No.
Well, I mean... I'll hop back up on the platform.
Alright, Clay is back up on the platform. Number 6 does a death saving throw.
Hello, party members.
And number 5 has a turn. Number 5 is in the fire. We can't see any of you to do anything, so number 5 steps out of the fire and goes into the pond. Puts himself out. Thalia, it's your turn!
Alright, I have to concentrate on that spell. So... I wish I had Firebolt, but I don't.
Discretion.
We are team discretion.
Discretion.
Well, why don't we go call discretion and see what they can help us with? I'm trying to like see how it sounds to call you guys that. Oh good, discretion is here.
The discreet.
I don't like that one. It sounds like X3.
So...
I was thinking that too.
The Dexcrete.
Ugh.
Have you never had to sing the biology song?
No.
Oh.
What is that?
That's the biology song.
And I went to a small school.
At break, we're looking it up.
Okay.
Oh no.
All the stuff I would want to cast is also concentration.
Also, can you see?
Well, you've noticed that a lot of them are just going to jump out of the fire, so if you wanted to end concentration, you could, but you don't.
But they can't get to us.
No. So I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep that.
Over an hour.
What I
I know.
might do is...
I figured we're almost done here. You guys
Do I
are
need
making
to
quick work of
see
it.
to cast Fireball?
No. Wait. No. What you choose, I think.
No, it just has to be within range.
Cool.
Okay. I'm gonna... It's a 20-foot sphere. I want to try and get... So I can get those 3 guys there.
Gosh.
Radius? Or
20-foot radius, yeah.
Oh god, yeah, 20-foot radius. Okay, well you can either get these 3, or you could get... or these 3. You want to do these 3?
Those 3, yeah.
2, 3, and 4.
They will have to make a
Dex
dex save.
Thalia over here with shapes.
I love
She had
shapes.
circles.
You guys
now
just hear her
spheres.
like, ha 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 ha, just like casting fire. Okay, and one of them's at disadvantage because he's exhausted. Oh, I got 15 at disadvantage.
Yeah.
Let's hurry up and end this fight. She's starting to get her high rolls back.
Starting to get her high rolls back.
So it's 8d6. So
8d6 of damage. Kill them because then I don't have to take their turns. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry.
6, 12, 18, 24.
24 total?
28. 33.
Wow. Well, that's enough to take out 2 of them.
Alright.
You guys don't even see it. You just hear a big like as if you were already in a burning building and you heard part of it just explode. God, I hope you're having fun over there.
It's good to be a wizard.
Okay. These 2 are out. And this one is not. Okay, but anything else they do with your turn?
I'm gonna end concentration on the
Oh, okay.
on it actually, so that our melee people can go and mop up.
The
Like
fire
they say.
dissipates and you guys just see burning bodies and unconscious bodies all over the place. That's
Clay
fucking
casts
fire.
mending.
Fireball. Oh, wall of fire.
Okay, number 4 is death saves.
For 5d8, I want to say.
Number 3 is death save.
Yep, 5d8.
Number 2 is gonna finish their movement
20-foot radius.
and jump up on the platform by Thalia and try to scratch at Thalia.
Diameter.
Oh, damn.
Okay, go for it.
Does a 5 hit?
I'm good.
Oh, this one. I don't think it was 5, but I don't think it was high. It was 7.
No.
But the claws that are coming at you are a 23.
Even with shield, that would hit hit me. So okay, it hits.
1.
Unless it doesn't.
Wait, what if he rolled a 3 instead?
What if he rolled a 3 instead?
Good catch.
Or what if he
What if he didn't?
Oh, I should have been doing those at disadvantage anyway because he's exhausted. So no, before don't use your portent. That was a nat 1. Don't use your portent.
Perfect.
You're good.
Yippee.
Yippee.
Number 1. Oh, and because it was nat 1, I'm gonna say he fell off the platform.
Nice.
Because there's technically not enough room up there to
Makes
do
sense.
combat, but this one, number 1 is gonna try to do the same thing.
1 is also...
Super exhausted.
Uh-huh.
Uber exhausted. So, disadvantage to hit. I got a 15 and a nat 20. The 15 is, does a 19 hit you? Is that one gonna be the 3?
That one's gonna be the 3.
Okay. And then with the claw attack, I got a nat 20 and a 3. So the 3 again does not hit.
Thank God.
Okay. That is everyone's turn. It is another round with Doric. You're able to see one standing right next to you, trying to scratch at Thalia, who you can't see, but you see him scratching and biting at something out of your vision.
Okay, as a bonus action, I let out my Daunting Roar.
Ooh, okay.
They need to make, within 10 feet of me, need to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Including us?
No.
They failed.
15 was the DC.
Yeah, no way.
So now they are frightened of me until the end of turn.
Okay.
And I also just look down and I say, fuck off. And I cast Flame Strike.
Ooh. On 8?
No, it's a 10-foot radius. So I'm gonna catch 1 and 2.
1 is on the platform next to you. Oh, 1 and 2, I got it. Okay, you're doing it in this corner. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, do I need to roll anything?
Yeah, Dexterity saving throws.
At disadvantage, because you're exhausted.
No.
Okay, I got a 2 and a 14.
Both fail. They will take 46 fire, which is 18 points of fire, and another 46 radiant.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Holy frick.
For
That
another
is
9 points of radiant. That is
real
unfortunate.
brutal.
I rolled really well on the first one. I rolled 3 1s and a 6 for the radiant.
Okay, they are both still up, but you beat the shit out of them. I mean, they look like straight pops. Anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
Well, they are currently frightened, but that's it.
Okay.
I will grab my shield.
Oh yeah, pick it up. Panthea's gonna run out and attack number 8 with the sword, just running like a fucking Link. Okay, we've got 3 plus whatever, probably isn't gonna hit. Does he have any second attacks, bonus actions?
I don't think he has second attack yet.
Okay, unfortunately, that's it for Pantheo. So, that brings us to the top of the enemies round, which is number 8, which is the one at Pantheo. Does anyone know what Pantheo's AC is?
No idea.
With Spore Form, I think it's a little higher.
It's like 16 or 17.
Okay, well, let's just say 17 because he's not here. 15 does not hit with the bite, and 14 does not hit with the claws. Play Tim, it's your turn.
I run out to 5.
Oh, I forgot 5 existed.
And I'm gonna start trying to smack it.
He just gets done putting the fire out in his fur, and you're right there.
21.
Hits?
$13 points.
Okay.
Oh shit. I'm gonna do a second attack.
Okay.
21. To hit.
Yeah.
D4s are better. Okay. 18 points of damage.
How do you want to do this?
I said sit.
Oh! Amazing.
Now let's see. How much movement have I used to get to there?
15.
Can I use my remaining to get to number 8?
How much movement do you have?
55.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. No, but you could get to 2.
Totally forgot there was.
And Daly was getting attacked, so you might want to.
Totally forgot there was ones up there. My bad.
Fine, they can't hurt me.
All right. No, I didn't take that with this one. I will. You know what? I'll spend a key point and use Flurry of Blows.
Okay, on number 2? Awesome. Let's do that.
I think I would have had to declare it after I hit.
You don't.
Really?
No, you don't.
Whatever you want. And you don't have to. You're good.
17. Yeah, 17.
Hits.
And Flurry of Blows is 2 hits. So. $17 points.
How do you want to do this?
Oh! That's unfortunate. I don't get to use my other Flurry of Blows.
If you walk up to
Wait.
number 1. Actually, you're at diagonal to number 1, so you. Well, it's up higher than you. Anyway, sorry, what?
That one I just.
Grab its ankle and rip it off the fucking platform?
I'm doing dog commands. I say down. And I just freaking knock its ankles out and just ka-chunk off the platform.
You do have enough movement to go over kind of to number 1, but you can't get up on the platform with number 1.
Oh! The one that I just took out was not on the platform.
Correct.
Spider climb.
You can spider climb yeah,
Just roundhouse kick it sideways.
kinda.
Standing sideways.
You could technically run past Celia to get on top of the wagon and stand on the wagon sideways. Either way, we're gonna say, use your imagination. Clay runs up sideways onto the side of the platform and does like a spinning fucking kick to the face and go and roll hit with your flurry of blows. Power of cool.
Oh, 28 to hit.
Yeah.
And, oh, that's not as good. 14 points of damage.
To number 1. That is enough. How do you want to do this?
I look at Thalia and say, how do we want to do this?
Kill it.
And you just do your running kick and its head spins around.
You heard what the lady says. You heard what the lady said.
Play dead.
Yeah, just play dead.
It falls off the back of the platform. You land yourself on the platform next to Thalia in this really cool slow motion action scene, like Van Helsing style. Anything else, like
A hair whip.
like literally like Hugh Jackman with the hat, with the black hat as Van Helsing.
And I just go,
The wet hair whip.
I just go, any questions?
All right, we have 1 left up. Thalia, it's your turn.
Should probably keep one alive.
Some of them aren't totally dead yet.
I'm gonna throw a knife at it.
They're just a little well done.
Throw a knife at number
Wait.
8.
That's stupid. I have a better idea. I'm gonna cast blindness on it.
Okay, you kind of sneak over to the side of Dork so you can see 8 and you cast blindness. What do I roll? Wisdom?
I
con?
believe I want to say con.
No matter what, I got a natural 19.
How about you rolled 7 instead?
Okay.
Divination wizards.
I like that.
The DM's best friend.
They're cool, actually.
I
really
love
like
it. So what is that total?
19 natural.
No, 7.
7
Oh.
plus.
9.
Okay. It is blinded for a minute.
Okay. Number 8 is blinded. Anything else, Thalia?
That is it for me.
Okay, I have some death saving throws to do.
just I realized what my regular hit dice.
Doric, it's your turn.
Went to a D6 instead of a D4 like
A while
2 or 3
back.
levels ago. I get a lot more damage through.
I hop down
Okay.
and I just walk up to number 8.
Yeah.
I cast Wall of Fire
What?
In a circle?
around me.
Okay.
Oh.
And you and Pantheo and number 8?
Yep.
Okay, so you're all in a wall of fire.
So it is a, God, what was it, 20-foot radius?
Yes. Yeah.
So it's 20-foot radius around,
Mhm.
and 10 feet on the inside from the wall is
Right,
fire.
so essentially it's a 10-foot radius, 20-foot fire. Gotcha. Okay, so there you are. You're in your bubble of fire.
Oh no, the damage goes inwards.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah. And I just look at it and say, "Why are you here?"
we're essentially going to end combat here as you're
Yeah.
threatening him at sword tip.
Speak.
I actually put my claws up under its chin.
In honor of Zamoka.
I figured as much. Can I grab its throat
Mm-hmm.
and just move it back into the fire?
Roll opposing grapple. I got a nat 20. You're pushing on it with your claws, and your claws are digging in, but he's holding still at where he's at.
Mhm.
His own claws, his foot claws, toenails digging into the earth to keep him still.
Can Pantheo assist?
Yes.
Hey man, can you just, can you just like be chill?
Okay, yeah, you're able to beat him.
Okay.
And push him into the fire and burn him.
I'm just holding him.
Yeah.
Arm in the fire.
Which I know you take like half damage
Yeah.
to fire, so. You hold him until he goes limp. Do you pull him out unconscious, or do you leave him there for all his death saves?
I burn him to a crisp.
Okay, so number 8 is totally dead. While this is happening, Clay and Thalia, do you want to go around and check the other bodies?
Yes.
Okay.
Is like werewolf hair or werewolf teeth or werewolf like any parts like good magic?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. I'm gonna
You
go
might-
around like
Okay. You can do it yourself, or you can ask Panthea to do it. Do you have proficiency in survival?
I'm gonna ask Panthea to do
Okay.
it.
Number 5 is still alive. Number 4 is still alive.
I do actually have proficiency in survival.
Number 3. Oh, okay. Well, then you can do it. Number 3 is still alive.
I like how having exhaustion also gives you disadvantage on death saves.
That's brutal. Oh my
Isn't
god,
it?
that's horrible.
Okay, they're actually no. That's still what I said. I lucked out.
I rolled-
Number 5. Well, because 4 already got a net 20 on theirs, but 3 and 5 aren't dead yet. What are you gonna do with them? Clay, I'm gonna say you find the ones with their hearts still beating, and you yell it out to the others. If that's okay.
I got pulse.
We'll make it stop.
We need it. We need them.
Do we?
Wait, did you get your questions figured out?
So as you're looking around, the 20-foot column of fire just trickles out, and you see Doric still holding up the scorched body of the werewolf.
I feel like all the movie music would end and
just drops it.
and then dust, and then you're just going.
You see his arm is a little bit charred too,
Number
You mean-
3 is still alive.
Hey man, in my spore form, I got a little warm, but I'm fine.
That's good.
That's actually really good.
It's-
Number 4
I
and
don't
number
know,
3
I
have
feel like I'm struggling
succeeded
with
3
it.
times, so they're at 1 HP on the ground, burning.
Pick one. Daily, you get to choose.
I don't care. That one. That one, yes.
The more exhausted one, number 1.
Yeah.
Clark, can you kill the others?
Unarmed, no energy to fight. I don't know how Clay would feel about that.
Ooh. I cast Sacred Flame on each of them.
It sucks because like Clay's having he's having an appreciation for life.
So, I'm sorry, you're not keeping any alive?
I'm keeping number 1 alive.
Okay, number 1 is alive. Now what?
So when the werewolves die, do their bodies revert back to normal?
I know in a lot of movies that happens. In this case, they were burned so bad, I don't know if you could tell.
I wanted the loot.
Oh, yeah. A lot of the stuff before they changed is just on the ground in the woods. You could go start searching around.
Loot suit.
You find a wand of magic missiles.
Ooh.
You... On their bodies, each one of them has a necklace and a pendant of Zamoka.
Collect all those.
You find just regular clothing, regular shoes.
Zamoka.
Regular survival gear, compass, flasks with water, rations, backpacks.
I'll take the rations.
Stuff like that.
I'll absolutely stock up the rations.
Rope. Lots of rope, because they might have been planning on tying you all up.
How much of the rope would be left over after being in the fire?
The rope was left where they were standing before they attacked.
Oh, okay. Alright. Lots of...
What do you want to do with number 1?
Let's tie them up.
Okay.
Sorry.
And then I will cast a Cure Wounds.
Okay.
Or not Cure Wounds, Healing Word. Healing Word.
It looks up at you with squinting, menacing eyes. It's drooling and panting like an upset dog.
Can we just tie it to one of the legs of the walker? For
Yeah,
now?
or you could put it inside the walker, either one.
Just for now.
Okay.
There are others that are following us.
Do we want to hurry then, or is there some way we could lose their trail? That might be hard since they're werewolves. And,
I was thinking we put their heads on stakes.
okay. That's a good idea.
I mean, that's a little...
We were coming for you.
I've got it.
They were coming for you specifically, so they didn't really start following you until they saw you out on the platform.
Mm-hmm.
So if you hid for the rest of the journey, you might actually be able to keep them from noticing you.
Doesn't know that your entire pack will fall.
My entire pack is everyone who turns to the greatness of Zamoka.
Hey, the cult of Zamoka isn't that great, man.
My words still stand.
I'm just talking.
You refute the greatness. Yeah. You refute the greatness of your own claws, your own teeth. You put eyes on as if you're a bird.
Yeah, and he didn't need Zamoka to do what we did to you guys. Think about it. Was it blasphemous that, you had Zamoka and you couldn't beat us?
You may be able to fight as one person, as a single unit of people, but you cannot win wars, build empires, with a military of things being what they're not.
There are many people who are what they are not. I pity you.
So, out of curiosity. So, wouldn't it be both Pantheo and Doric have to stay hidden? Because you were saying that they were just targeting
You don't know.
Yeah, you could ask Doric. You could go, why Doric? Why just you? Why not Pantheo? Why not all of us?
Why just you, Doric? Why not me?
That's a good question. It's too bad we don't know. I drag a claw across its throat, and
Ugh.
it sears with fire.
I cast Cure Wounds.
Okay.
Hey,
What do you want out of
I
this
cast Cure
torture?
Wounds.
Oh my gosh.
Clay's like, oh my god!
Why are we doing this?
Clay is just like,
I'm surprised that you're not like, if you want answers, I can just get them for you.
I mean,
it seems like they've got their own thing going on right now.
I can cast Zone of Truth.
That's true.
why didn't you?
He's already told us everything. we
This
know.
Ring of Fire is not a zone of truth.
It's an STD actually.
So what's the plan for the rest of your travels to Waterdeep?
I'd say keep Doric hidden and just let the...
No more watches for you.
Every
Just-
time that I will still be doing watch.
Out
And
of curiosity,
you'll have to stay hidden. Oh.
can someone else use his robe?
In theory,
They have
yes.
to attune to it, wouldn't they?
Yes.
Yes.
But you'll have to stay hidden or you'll get noticed and you'll get attacked again.
Yeah.
So that's what we're gonna have to deal with next time.
We somehow need to make his robe sentient, so it can just be like, hey, there's something there.
That's scary. I don't want the robe of eyes being able to talk. I think that's a bad. I
It's
think
just
that's
like-
a can of
It's
worms.
just like, I see you.
I
There
saw
are
you
creatures made of
masturbate.
eyes
I
and
see
they're not great.
everything. I see everything. I feel everything.
Oh my
Don't like
God.
it. Don't like it.
Alright, anything we want to wrap up before we actually just totally end the session? Alright, so next time we're going to have Jacob roleplay Pantheo finding out what you did in Baldur's Gate, and then you're going to finish your travel to Waterdeep with werewolves looking out for all of you.
Mm-hmm.
Think about what you want to do when you encounter them next time, so we have a plan. And I will see you next time on Downstairs and Dragons, where we play D&D in our basement as per our tradition. Thanks so much.